Hi, I welcome you to this beautiful swatch party of red bullet lipsticks. I made a video with red liquid lipsticks. I've made a video with red crayons, and this is the third part of the red. Actually, it started off with 50 shades of red, but it went for a toss because the 15 number went for a toss because I think I've covered about 65 lipsticks or so, or close to 70, I don't know. So this is the red bullet lipstick. Let's go. Hi, I'm Parna Ganesh and I welcome you to JoyGeeks, a channel where I create beauty and wellness content, really exploring beauty inside out. I have yoga and wellness content as well. Do check that out. And of course, lip swatches is something I have great fun doing. You guys have great fun watching. This is the red bullet lipstick. This is part 3 of the whole red lipstick collection. You're not used to seeing me in this kind of makeup. I normally don't do such dramatic eyes, but today I was just playing with some stuff and I just went on, and this is what I did. I've even worn some accessory which I don't normally do. I had a subscriber who even wrote to me saying that you don't wear any jewelry, you should be wearing jewelry. And I said, well, that's not so much me. And she said, you should listen to your subscribers. I'm unsubscribing. You gotta be you. I've gotta be me. I love taking your suggestions and I love incorporating them as well, but it has to feel organic for me to do it. Now today I really felt like wearing this, so I've worn this, and I have actually a very exquisite collection of junk jewelry which I would like to wear. I'm slowly just going to get comfortable and see how it works for me, and maybe I'll continue doing that. So coming back to today's video, which is red bullet lipstick. I know a lot of you have a favorite which is in Ruby Woo. I have mentioned this earlier to you guys that while it's a brilliant color, for me personally, don't mind guys, but personally for me it's very drying. But I know there are huge fans there, so what I'm going to do is I will first swatch this on my arm and start with Ruby Woo swatch on my arm so that you can see the comparison of that with the rest of the shades. But I won't be swatching it on my lip because it's too drying for me. But you will get a shade reference if you're looking for other shades like Ruby Woo, or you want to compare Ruby Woo with some of the other shades I'm showing. So that is taken care of. I hope that should be okay, and let the swatch party begin. Like I promised, starting off with the first swatch of Ruby Woo on my arms. Moving on to the other shades, this is Maybelline's Dynamite Red. It's not a complete matte, but it is a favorite formula for many. It is an affordable range, and this is a bright red, and it's Demi matte is what I would call this. Moving on to the other Maybelline in the shade called Smokin' Red. This is a deeper red, and again something that's very comfortable on the lip. I wouldn't say this lipstick lasts for too long on the lip, but yeah, it is affordable and a favorite for many. Another one with Maybelline, this is a matte red. This is really matte. It's called Ashy Red, and I would say this is a true red. So if you're looking for a matte, proper matte red, you should probably try this. These are very comfortable on the lips, no doubt about that. Now this is Maybelline's Shine Compulsion lipstick in the shade Audacious Red. Very glossy on the lip, very comfortable, and it's actually quite, let's say if you want a colored lip balm, you could probably try this out, but of course it's very, very glossy and it won't last for too long. It's another formula altogether, nothing matte about it, of course, and all the details of all the lipsticks will be in the description box. Moving on to this beautiful lipstick from Lakme. It's the Lakme Absolute in the shade Bombshell Red. It's a deep red, and I personally really like this formula, except that it has a little strange smell. But otherwise, I have quite a few lipsticks from this range because I thought it was very comfortable and very matte, yet very comforting on the lips and long staying. So it's good. You should know that this is a makeup look which is completely out of my normal zone. I don't do such dramatic eyes, especially not with a red lipstick. Of course, red is very comfortable, but this kind of combination with a little neck piece and stuff is new to me, but I said, let me experiment. You have to let me know what you feel about this. Colorbar Sinful Matte Lipsticks, one of my most favorite lipstick formulas because it's matte, super comfortable on the lip. This is in the shade Sexy 12. This is a deep red. I find this extremely comfortable and long lasting, and it doesn't scrape off your lips. Beautiful formula, guys. I have featured all the shades on my channel. Check that out. This is another shade from the same range called Damned 14. It's an orangish tinted red, which again looks very bright, lovely, stays long. For people who can't stand liquid lipsticks, this is a very, very good alternative. And I have another shade coming up, which is Kinky in the shade 13. It's a pinkish kind of red. Again, you know, they've given quite a few of these variations within red, and this formula has some beautiful nudes. I have featured this you know, in my pink and brown nude lipstick collection video. You can check those out as well. And of course, all the shades swatched like I mentioned earlier. Moving on to NYKAA So Matte. These are the mini lipsticks which are super affordable, and for people who want to check lipstick shades out first before they go and splurge on the big range, you can go try this. This is in the shade Notorious Red. Now this is a pinkish red, I'd say. For the price, I think this is a good formula. They do have other even better formulas like the Ultra Matte and you know, some of the latest ones that have come up, but in the affordable, for the price that they have, this is a beautiful range. This is another shade called Scarlet Siren 29M. This is an orangish red. You can see that it's not 100% pigmented, but yeah, again, like I said, for the price, this is great. Moving on to another shade from the same range, Trusty Rust. This is one of my favorites. It's a brick red in the number 35M. Do check them out for people who want to, you know, purchase on a budget. You will just totally love this. Moving on to another shade from the same range called Regal Ruby. This is 30M, and I would say this is, you know, looks a lot deeper on, you know, when you look at it, but when you actually apply it, it's not as maroonish. So you need to watch out for that. And it's not as pigmented as, you know, you may feel when you look at the stick, but it's you know, slightly on the maroonish side of red. And here comes the M.A.C matte formulas, starting with Lady Danger. This is an orange toned red. You know, M.A.C formulas really stay long on the lips. It's very comfortable, and I don't find these matte drying at all. It is long staying, and even though it may seem pricey, you can go for the mini lipsticks, which is a fabulous entry in the M.A.C world. Moving on to another shade, this is Chili. This is like an orangish brick shade, a very, very favorite shade of mine. Actually, I really like these kind of deep colors. You could see that Lady Danger was a lot brighter. It's orangish toned. This is you know, orangish brick toned. Take your pick. There are some more coming up. Moving on to the next one, which is going to be the M.A.C matte in Russian Red. Yes, you see the shade. This is a deep, deep red, and you will see how it looks. Oh, there, my hands were fully colored. So this is a deep red. You do get this in mini sizes, which makes it far more affordable and reachable for everyone to get it. I would say, because this lasts longer, you should probably definitely try one of these if you haven't. I hope you're loving this watch party so far, and if you do, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have friends who love red lipsticks, share this video with them as well. If you would like to also create such videos, it need not be beauty related videos only. You could be anybody from any field. You could be an accountant, you could be a roti maker, you could be a singer, you could be anybody, and you could really have a huge amount of growth using videos worldwide. If you'd like to learn, I'm very happy to teach. There is another Video Excellence Lab titled channel I have. It's called Video Excellence Lab. Check that out. I will share details in the description box and somewhere on the screen. And also have a private Facebook group. Check that out. It's a private group. You have to answer some questions if you'd like to get in and be ready to take action. I'm looking forward to a lot more of you using the power of videos to just jump up high in life. Let's jump back to our swatches. This is the MAC Powder Kiss in the shade Shocking Revelation. It's a pink toned red. And actually, I have featured 10 different lip formulas of MAC on my channel. I also have featured all the matte shades that I have of MAC. Now, this particular formula has not been my ultra favorite because the pigmentation is not good enough for my pigmented lips. This is another shade in MAC Powder Kiss called Devoted to Chili. This is a brownish brick red, although I genuinely love the color. Just because of its less pigmentation, I'm not able to wear it, but it's very, very comfortable. It's not drying at all. This is Lakme Absolute again. I think this is one of their older versions. This has this golden cover and this is called Red Extreme 102. This is a deep cherry red. Again, very comfortable on the lips. Not 100% matte, but pretty matte, I'd say. And I like the shade a lot, actually. Moving on to this really old shade from L'Oreal. This is Black Cherry. What I have actually is in the old packaging. This is a deep red, but this lipstick I used to wear so much at one point. It's not funny. And it used to really last a long time. Did I hear somebody commenting about how because of the masks you can't wear lipsticks anymore? Well, there are liquid lipsticks which are completely transfer proof. You can wear that, and you know what? Mask or no mask, I don't think I'm going to let go of lipsticks for sure, because lipstick actually is not just a makeup product for me. Lipstick is like an emotion, is something like a friend. It actually elevates my mood. It makes me feel happy, and I'm not saying I'm dependent on that, but why not? It's so much excitement with, you know, all the different colors and shades and textures and the packaging of lipsticks. Masks or no masks, I don't think lipsticks are going to go off fashion for me, and I want you to comment and let me know if you know, you agree with me, what you feel about lipsticks in this time. Are you going to not wear it? Well, you're going to be home a lot of the time actually for the next 1 year. Anyway, you're not supposed to head out as much. You're not supposed to go to the malls. You're not supposed to do all of that. So when you're home, you're still going to do your video calls. You're still going to be home for your own self. Actually, even if I don't go out anywhere, there are so many times when I just sit at home and I wear lipstick because it has nothing to do with me going out or meeting anybody else. It's for me and my joy, right? I would love to hear your thoughts of this. This is My Glam's K-Play lipstick in the shade Raspberry Punch. This is a raspberry red. I have an entire swatch video of all the shades on my channel, and really the exciting thing about this lipstick is the beautiful fragrance it has of different fruits, which was, I thought, quite a unique thing. And you know, you should definitely give one of the shades a try. Yeah, the smell is very unique. I have my entire lowdown on these lipsticks and you can see all the shades. I wouldn't say I like a lot of my Glam lipsticks, but this one I like. Oh yeah, I started doing a neck exercise. Oh. Continuing, My Glam K-Play in the shade Apple Crunch. This is an orange red and this really smells like apples. This is quite a unique formula for me just for the fragrance. It is not a complete matte, but it's very comfortable on the lips and it's reasonably long lasting. Moving on to NYKAA's Ultra Matte, one of the most favorite and hit formulas that NYKAA has. This is in the shade Madeline. It's a deep red. I quite love the shade. And this formula is also like supremely matte. For people who have very dry lips, some of them seem to find it drying, but I'm pretty okay with it, honestly. The other shade is Madhu. This is Madhu, which is a brick red. And you saw how the packaging also always, you know, kind of is syncing with the color you have. NYKAA really has cracked all the packaging of their lipsticks in that matter. It's always very user friendly. So this Madhu is a brick red. I'm sure I mentioned it before, and very comfortable lipsticks. You should try it when you genuinely want a matte lipstick. You know, to get this kind of a perfect look with lipsticks, I've been using a couple of red lip liners in different shades, dark, bright, orangish a slightly pinkish tone. If you'd like to see this, I will try to put a description of these in the box below. Do check that out. And I'm also putting the prices of all of these things. I'll try to put the prices or the links, which you can go check that out, because they're all often on huge discounts on NYKAA. So I don't like to put up the price on screen for sure. Yeah. So if you haven't watched, please go and watch the red liquid lips and the red crayons. They are beautiful, and do comment with your favorite shades across all these 3 formulas. And NYKAA is coming up with a sale. I do intend to come live and share my favorite deals, so watch out for that. I will look forward to seeing you in the comments. Bye.